Spirit and the ancestors are asking you to surrender your cravings and your need for a new relationship in your life to them. Because what's happening right now in the collective, and if this message found you, it might be happening in your life right now, especially with the Cancer full moon, is you are being requested to reevaluate your relationships in your life, including romantic ones. And so a lot of people are stepping into these phases where they have these strong spiritual connections with people, and it's like you begin questioning whether or not they are your twin flame, whether or not they are your soulmate, are they your forever partner. And this is happening a lot, especially with the chosen ones, 144, light workers, all of you who have really, really, really big hearts, because in the past you have allowed yourself to be in situations that weren't for you. You are so loving and so giving that you would wait a million years for this person to acknowledge you. And I'm getting the feeling that, you know, you're still contemplating if the person you've been interacting with is for you. And I've been seeing this pop up also a lot for my clients, because everyone is in this phase of healing relationships. My throat's froggy. So it's time for you to be able to express your truth, your pain, your boundaries when it comes to love relationships. And if there's moments where you don't know how to do that, connect with your ancestors, connect with spirits so they can help you. And, you know, the good news is that you're manifesting these relationships, these partnerships that aren't quite the people that you want to be with, but they're close, right? So understand that you are seeing parts of you reflected back at you so that you can heal them, so that you can set boundaries. And even though you have this really deep craving to be with someone, you have to ask yourself if now is the best time for you to be in a deeply committed relationship, or can you give yourself a little bit more time so you can know yourself, so you can love yourself, so when that relationship comes, you can give it 10,000% like you've always wanted to do, versus trying to pull it into your life right now. And you know, the other part of the message was, and is you have to consciously choose to use your discernment in these situations. And the reason why also this video has found you is because you are likely a very spiritual person. You're extremely gifted, and so it's easy to pick up on other people's energy. It's easy to pick up on whether or not someone likes you. It's easy to manifest opportunities. And so since that side of you is so massive and can create many things, you, of all people, have to learn how to discern which relationships are for you and which ones are not. Which people are there just to be around you and which people actually love you and care about you. Because it also feels like, you know, depending on what kind of heartbreak you've experienced, you may have also pushed people away unknowingly because of that lack of discernment. And what that really means, even as like a healer and a teacher as myself, is there's just parts of you that you had to tuck away to preserve your happiness, to protect yourself, to protect your inner child, to protect your child self, even when you were younger. Yeah, my throat's getting foggy again, or like froggy, not being able to express yourself even when you were small, not being told that you are worthy of love, or that your parents love you, or, you know, love was not a language that was really taught to you. It was something that you knew of, but you didn't know how to create it in your own life. You didn't know how to interact with it. And so what's going on right now for you is you have to learn how to love yourself, to recognize love, to feel love, to magnify love, so you can recognize it in somebody else. This is how generational healing works. This is how manifestation works, and this is how spirit and the ancestors and your guides and archangels work, right? Love is the highest frequency. And so when you can sit within the container of love within yourself, it becomes your life. But you can't work from the outside in. It'll never work that way, because even if love comes to you and you haven't healed something within yourself, you're going to also magnetize something that you don't want, and you're not going to be able to figure out which one's which. And I'm also getting that pay attention to music that you are listening to that might be proliferating that yearning. And it doesn't mean you don't sit in those feelings of love, because you want love in your life, but understand that right now is also your phase to take care of yourself, to heal. So be around people who are uplifting, who love you. Listen to music that is uplifting. Watch shows that are uplifting. Go outside, exercise, be with earth, be with spirit, be with ancestors, be with your altars. Go get a massage, like whatever it is. Go to that bathhouse, and just know that, you know, a lot of people are wanting to manifest love, but haven't fully understood that love comes when you love yourself. And so if you wanted to come into your life and you want it to come quickly, you have to learn to love yourself first. It doesn't work any other way whatsoever, because you will get into a relationship and you will be codependent, and it will be like other relationships. So now is the time that you are selfishly loving yourself, and know that this relationship is not going to miss you. So if you are in relationships, or if you are in dating situations and it feels like a task, or you feel like this person isn't communicating with you, like, you already know deep down, also what I'm getting is like, that person is not for you at all. And I'm going to be creating over on YouTube some videos about soulmates and twin flames, and how energy works in manifestation and relationship things, so you can have a more healthy environment, and be able to sit within your own self-love and understand just how it works, so you can release it, allow it to go, so it can come back to you. So be sure to follow me over on YouTube, and I'm just sending you so much love and so many hugs. Know that you are doing the right thing. Spirit and your ancestors are there every step of the way. And I teach Thursday, Friday, so please feel free to stop by. It's called Z School for the Gifted. You can bring whatever spiritual questions that you have, or if you just want to sit in community and be there, that space is available for you. So hopefully I will see you there. And again, know that you are loved and you are protected. What's meant for you is always going to find you. So just be gentle right now. This Cancer moon is very watery, so enjoy it and love yourself, and hopefully I will see you in one of the sessions.